All right, we live, Shrewd News and Reviews. Another snitching episode. Job, what we got for him?
We're going to take a closer look at the interrogation of YSL Woody. And it's interesting because two members of YSL came out today and made statements saying that they're not snitches. Um, Gunna's attorney released a statement, and YSL Woody also made a post to IG. And I read this after watching him snitch for almost 4 hours straight. On the Instagram post, he says, I sat in jails. I sat in jail days, nights, months, years, didn't know my outcome, didn't call on God, didn't cry or cooperate. I started working on understanding myself, realizing who I am and what I'm worth. Jail gave me time to think, grow, and understand. Only one point I have to prove is showing my people that whatever we put our minds to, we can do it. Stay away from bad energy, focus and believe in yourself. And then he puts a little snake emoji in a green heart. Now, the same guy who posted those words
It
in the
sounded
first,
great. When you
it,
sent me that,
oh
I
my
thumbs
gosh.
it up.
Listen, the same guy that said all of that in the first 3 minutes of this, right? We're not gonna play the whole. I watched the damn near 4 hours of the interrogation, so you don't have to. I'm just gonna show you some highlights. But within the first 3 minutes, he's gonna say he doesn't need his lawyer. He's gonna talk to a woman who says she used to work with the FBI. She's an investigator here, and then he admits to snitching for years. And throughout the course of this, we're gonna learn that he was snitching for up to 11 years with these people. Um, Now he ends up in this position because he got pulled over. He was on pretrial release, driving without a license, and swerved at a red light. They find they somehow get him. He has a clip on him, and they found a gun in the car. But at some point in the interview, he says, the clip was only in the pants, but the pants ain't even his. He was just rushing it. He just put on some pants. But hey, let's just get into this without further ado. Let's hear the first few minutes of YSL Woody. Hey man, speaking the gospel.
Okay, here's a concern. You have a lawyer, so we gotta make sure, I don't wanna violate any of your rights, don't wanna do anything, listen to me. Mr. Melnick's still your attorney, right? So I was gonna see you next week at your bond hearing, you know that, right? Did they tell you that?
You was.
I'm
So
gonna
it's gonna lock me up next week.
testify in your bond hearing.
What you testing about?
I'm gonna testify in your bond hearing, so I was gonna see you next week.
You said my bond?
Yeah.
How y'all gonna revoke my bond?
The attorney on the case is gonna move to revoke your bond. So I'm gonna see you next week at your bond hearing. But I have to see, I don't wanna violate your rights, Mr. Melnick is your attorney, okay?
I'm gonna need my time.
Okay. But what I'm saying is, okay, Investigator Flores that's gonna come in here, is probably he's probably the most down to earth, coolest one you're gonna get here, okay? So, I trust him with everything, that's the only other really one I'm gonna work with, so if you trust me, because I looked out how many, over the years, have made sure haven't I tried to talk some sense into you?
Over
I have
years.
another job for you, Greg Simmons. Billionaire arms dealer. Impossible to catch with
We're
conventional
gonna get
lures.
back
So
to
you're
the
what?
action.
I'm serious.
What?
I'm not saying serious.
About serious about what? What you just said? What I'm saying, like, you know that I care about you. Listen to me. With your two daughters, remember I tried to get you some help. Like, it's been a long time with us. Like, I've never done anything like out of character. Like,
You won't even tell me what I'm here for.
I'm not. This is the APD thing. So what I'm saying.
What? Are you FBI now?
No, I work with the DA. I'm at the DA's office now, as an investigator in their gang unit.
You said you're an investigator?
At the DA's office, at the Fulton County District Attorney's office. I'm an investigator in their gang unit. So, if you give me a minute, let me call somebody. I don't want to, like I said, I gotta make sure everything's done correctly. I don't wanna, but you're saying you'll talk to us without, I don't know, I'll take you to a different floor, okay? Okay, but I don't want, if you're gonna talk, I don't want anybody to hear you, okay?
He going to jail too?
Who is that? Who's in that room?
Mine.
She's saying she don't want anybody to hear him because in this room, he's talking to people all around. He even yells through the floor and yells through the walls. So he's a brazen stitch. He knows that people could hear in this room, and he's still talking.
I don't know. Is he a felon? I don't know. I don't know him. I just know him mad mom. That's all I know. I don't know if it's a real deal.
Yeah, but it's crazy, man.
Okay, listen.
If I'm going to jail, I got nothing to say.
Okay.
And I told you this today. And when you see what happened, you're gonna know.
But what I'm telling you is, can you give me a minute to make a phone call?
It sounds like he said, I ain't saying nothing if I'm going to jail, right?
Yeah.
If I'm going to jail, I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't want because I've been tortured. Y'all torturing me. And y'all still torturing me. I stay away from everybody. I stay away. I haven't hurt nobody. I haven't done nothing to nobody. I haven't. I
You
stay away
said
from
y'all
these niggas.
torturing me.
All I do is try to go ahead and live my life.
Okay, please give me 1 second. I'm gonna come right back. I promise.
All right.
I promise. Okay.
I'm not opening my mouth. Y'all treat me that way.
Trick you with what?
I treat myself right.
Who tricked you last time? I've always been honest with you.
Okay.
You said y'all tricked me?
When they came and got you at the house, I wasn't. I got that.
Somebody told me he was checking his heart rate. Low.
What do you think?
Oh, what you said?
Nope.
Nope. Hey, so yeah, he did check his heart rate at one time. They're about to take a long ass break, and they don't come back till 22 minutes and 36 no, I think it's like 40 minutes actually. He's yelling at somebody, like he yells yo to somebody around 22 minutes and 36 seconds. But I'm gonna fast forward to a part where they let him know clearly. Now they're gonna let him know this over and over again, but just to share with the audience, this might be the first time where they tell him we can't promise you nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody thinks that he's snitching because he's, guaranteed to get like a better spot in this whole situation, that ain't the case. They told him pretty clearly that they can't promise him anything. Let's listen in.
What she stated.
Like you talk about front of the apartment complex?
I dropped out right there. She got on the wall.
What about afterwards? Like what did you do afterwards?
I went to the land station.
And 1 second, you know before when you said about you want to go home today, you know we can't promise you anything, right? wait, listen to me. I gotta make that clear. You understand that, right? And listen to me, Woody.
They playing.
Listen to me. I just gotta make that clear to you. We can't promise you anything. You understand that, right?
All right, so she was pretty clear. She can't promise you anything. And Woody makes some very some sad statements and everything like that, but I'm about to get to the meat and potatoes, man. He's gonna say a lot of stuff in this clip that I'm gonna have coming up. He's gonna start talking about a murder. He's gonna let you know why he's in there. This was a simple traffic infraction, but since they found something in the car, it got a little bit more serious for him. I guess he had more at stake, and he's gonna at some point just straight up ask them, what can I do to help you guys? So, there's no question of whether he snitched, you know what I'm saying? But I don't even know if I should be calling it snitching, but he's cooperating. Let's just say that clearly. All right, I'll start it from around here. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I have issues, man. I get scared every night. I go to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, I do stuff that seems bold to keep people off me. You know what I mean? Because I know what type of niggas I'm dealing with. But man,
But how many
if I gotta go
times?
to jail, man, I just gotta go to jail.
How many times have you and I sat down for hours? Hours,
I
right?
don't understand. I just got the information, man, and what did she do for nothing?
Listen to me.
Nothing, man.
Are you talking about, what do you, I know what you're talking about, but you're not in trouble for that.
What am I in trouble for?
But what I'm saying, like, you're talking about when you went to the feds, right? And you did that sentence, like, that's over with, but you're talking about, that's what you're upset about?
No, I'm not specifically saying, I'm just saying, I didn't do that, I didn't kill this nigga, I didn't have no.
I'm not saying you killed him.
No, I'm just saying, all this leading up into this all leading up to this, it ain't nothing I'm doing on my own. It ain't like I'm out here doing that to people.
Hold on, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with happening back then. I don't even know what you're talking about. All right. But today, I seen you for myself.
I don't even know why this guy's here. I just want to point out, like, he's a terrible detective. Like, if you just peep his whole body language and how he's talking, he didn't help this situation at all. That lady's running the show, but I'll let it play out.
You say you seen me?
Mm-hmm. Going out, man. I seen you swerve on Bankhead to get around that car, going through the red light as you're going through a turn running. You know what I'm talking about? My bar on Bankhead.
Oh, gotcha. I did do that. I did do that.
That's
You right, I
that's
did
worth
do that.
driving. And do you have
Why
a
is you
license?
driving around like that, dude?
She don't have a license.
With the pole on, and you ain't got no
he
license.
got the pole in the whip. He's running through red lights, swerving or whatever the hell he was doing with no license while on pretrial release. Let's go.
So you're not.
You had a point. You got a
want
point.
to tell
I
on
did
somebody.
do that. I forgot. I did do that.
So
I be scared to stop at lights. Shit.
I
Turn out.
I get you. I understand. I
You
understand.
be scared to
But
stop at light.
it's that right there. You driving. Yeah, and that's stupid shit. You see what I'm saying? You here because you're driving
For real though.
when you're not supposed to be driving, and
Yeah,
driving
he's supposed to
reckless
be driving.
at the same damn time.
Look at, can you imagine somebody talking to you about you going to prison and all that? He's sucking on that Jolly Rancher. He could barely get the words out.
But think
That
about
right
it though,
there.
Cap. Though, let's start this. If he wouldn't have been driving reckless, they would have never pulled him.
Great, Bob. He's been working with the police for 11 years, so that's irrelevant. He's obviously not making the best decisions in life.
How could I help y'all help me, please?
How can I help y'all help me?
I mean,
They're right. We can't offer you anything today. We can't promise you anything today. Woody, I gotta make that clear. I have to make that perfectly clear. I have never triggered
Locking
you.
you
I've
up,
never been
bro.
disrespectful to you.
so what?
Listen to me. Listen to me.
You ain't got some.
I'm not the person that can help you with
Right
anything.
there, that's just minor traffic infraction. Driving with no license, giving no license, or suspended license, and the reckless driving for going through that light like how you did. Bullshit. You feel me? Bullshit. You know what it is. You seen people. I'm pretty sure you know people who done shot somebody and got out on bond. That's nothing. That ain't shit.
I know they're not gonna give me out on bond.
I don't know your legal situation. You see, I don't know that.
Hey, he about to start talking about a murder at about 53 minutes in.
But I don't know. I can't speak for the courts. I can only speak on what I got going on, what we got going on right now.
So what you trying to do?
The license and just a regular driver. Just
I
that.
can't afford it, man.
You can't afford that.
And
Somebody gonna die. I'm telling you.
well, listen, Woody.
Somebody gonna die.
Wait, listen to me.
He said
Unfortunately,
somebody
there's a gun
gonna
in the
die.
car.
I gun record.
In your car.
He said somebody gonna die. He started talking about a murder.
I wish we could go with Dad to work.
What are you
I
talking
did a search
about?
warrant for the vehicle, there's a gun in the car, and you had a magazine on you when they picked you up. Federally, they can charge you with the ammunition. Statewide, you're probably gonna get charged with the gun.
I'm gonna get y'all with the gun.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't no gun in here.
There was a gun in the car.
Where y'all find the gun at?
I wasn't out there. There was a gun in the car though. So what I'm saying is, so So if you want to talk to us today, I cannot promise you anything. I can't make you any promises.
They are. He's so used to snitching. They like, look,
offer you anything today. That's not what we can do. We cannot do that.
So
Yeah, man, it's ugly, bro.
He's so
There's a point where she's gonna start talking about how she doesn't say his name here, but she's alluding to Young Thug, talking about Young Thug ruined his life.
no. Let me hear that.
I'm concerned about people around. I always been concerned. Y'all might not know, y'all might not think I think the way I think. I feel bad for all the girls that don't die and all the innocent people they help to. It hurt me every day to think about it. This is not my fault. This is nigga's fault.
But you know about it.
You said, but I know about it.
Tonight, you know about tonight.
Because I got a call last night.
Haven't we had to talk about him ruining your
Then
life?
you got a coward. What?
Haven't we had to talk about him ruining your life? What good has he brought to your life besides put money
That's
in your
why
pocket?
he better be. But I have to get upon myself to tell y'all this. His end is up and I said.
But what I'm saying is, he has ruined your life.
That's why he better off dead.
He's ruined Shannon's life. He's ruined Dee's life. Pretty much. Everybody he touches goes to prison, and then he gets new people. Y'all are replaceable. Y'all are disposable. Make no mistake about that. Because once y'all in prison, he started. Wait a minute. Listen to me.
You can't talk to somebody that can help me out.
But they're gonna want more information.
They're gonna want more information than that, she says. I don't know how you could get on IG and say that you never cooperated. I mean,
Trying to protect his image.
what image is there to protect? We got 3 hours.
Yeah.
He even offers to set somebody up. He talks about how he snitched in the past and he got the thin edge of the wedge, the short end of the stick, however you want to say it. Let's listen to this guy who says he didn't tell.
He turned
He's
into a salesman.
Listen, man, he's gonna talk about he doing better work than the police. He even setting up the scenario of how he gonna lie the bitch up. Like he not even waiting for
them. I say this. This way I say this. Y'all could be around. Y'all could be right there, and I can meet up with him and let you hear a conversation. I can FaceTime him.
Well, he knows you're in custody. You can't FaceTime him. He gonna know what's up.
Okay. Right now, if you go sit the police up there in front of that club, they're not gonna do it. I can go sit in pre-trial, Rice Street and get right back out and FaceTime them right in your face and let you hear these niggas talk.
I'm more valuable to you on the streets than I am him. That's basically what he's saying. Let me out. I'll let you follow me. I'll talk to him on FaceTime. I'll catch him in the act. But I'll point out another part that I thought was interesting. He's going to talk about how Young Thug is stupid for talking to him so much. Reminds me of, I ain't going to say what it reminds me of. Listen to it.
They trust me. Even with the situation with me and Thug, we both look at each other sideways when we around. But he still do this a lot. I just look at him like, he's still stupid. You know what I mean? Like, you rich, why would you be stupid? That's why I get away from him. I get away from him. That's why you never see me post. I don't know. I mean, I just hate being around. But the truth is, these niggas right here, you can sit right here. They wouldn't even look your way. You can sit right there at, let's say 656. You could be sitting right there, and they would come in, and they go talk to me right there while you right there. You see what they riding in, and y'all be following them from there.
Bro, it's a dirty game out here, man. Anybody who thinks that this is the life to be living, let this be a lesson to you. These guys that you hanging around might have an 11-year relationship with investigators at the DA's office. Maybe they're working with the FBI. They might get caught on a traffic infraction and crumble to pieces. He hasn't had a drink. He hasn't had any food. Anything like that. He was in there for less than 3 minutes before he started just spilling the beans. Now, this is a notable one coming up, right? It's so much of these that I couldn't even it's 3 hours and 40 minutes. I'm just trying to get the best part so you don't have to sit through 3 hours of this like I did. Damn near 4 hours. But there's a part where he admits to snitching on YFN facts. Now they're saying that the YFN Lucci case has been delayed because he might cooperate in that case as well.
Oh,
That's a
YFN?
rumor. Yeah,
Oh.
he's going to cooperate in the YFN Lucci case. Now, this is what I'm hearing. I haven't been able to independently confirm that for myself, but this is what leads me to believe that there might be some truth to that. I'm going to put you to like around 1 hour, 38 minutes and 15 seconds, around that area is when he's talking about YFN facts. After this short little
Private contractors.
Man, that's a 10
You possess a
second.
unique set of skills.
Damn, that's a
No
little
need to
10
be
seconds.
nervous.
No reason to be nervous.
They
They're
kill
only
him.
killers.
Might have to go premium, bro.
Ooh. I'll be the judge of that.
Jesus.
Me just going to jail. If I just go to jail, I ain't got to look over my head because I don't give out this information. These niggas know I'm on with this information. Besides the people that gonna go do this.
When you were in here and that time when Fat was shooting at you and you said, it's Fat, don't put my name in no paperwork. Did I put your name in any paperwork?
But
Did I?
they put me on the
No, they didn't. Not with the Fat thing. They did not.
Who the hell is Fat?
YFN Fat. Remember back when you were in here and
Yeah.
you walked up and you said, Fat shooting at me, bye, don't put my name in paperwork. Did I put your name in any paperwork?
Because you don't have nothing, you don't have.
Pay attention to that. She's like, did I put your name in any paperwork last time? I held it down. I'm your nigga. Don't act like we ain't been doing this. Now you know I got you. So people can tell, and there might not be paperwork out there right away.
Yeah, at all.
This is a master class of snitching. This guy was able to stay under the radar, and there's a point where he says that people are kind of on to him snitching, but I thought that was an interesting one. Not only is he snitching on YSL, he's snitching on YFN as well. And this is one of Young Thug's aces. So how mad could we be at Gunna when Young Thug is running around with a guy that's been snitching for 11 years and got him right next to him? This guy was a rapper. This guy got music videos and everything.
For real? I never heard of him.
YSL Woody has music videos, has interviews, had a fledgling career. But he's a cooperator. You know, I even saw some support for him in the comments. Not a whole lot, but some people like that he's taking responsibility for his actions and being accountable. What do you think about that?
It seems like he's like trying to get out to tell them that he'll tell on somebody. That's what it seems like what he's trying to do.
Yeah. This is I'll speed you up to the point where he says that he alludes to the fact that people might suspect that he's snitching.
He's not gonna stop to take care of it. I'm telling you, I was just right there with him, and I seen him like he I know him. He want him. I don't give a fuck. He don't care who get hit. He don't care. I'm telling you, like.
So what if y'all out there tonight and they start shooting back and you
Ain't no
get
y'all.
killed?
Ain't no y'all. Ain't no y'all. Because like I told you, don't put me in it.
But when you do the dumb shit, like you put somebody's gonna die, say
Yeah,
all this stuff.
I was talking about Gucci Red. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't got nothing to do with it. Everything I posted today was about live last night. Nick being gay. I mean, this shit about Nick being gay. Nick calling around mad because everybody told him the Nick name and I said the name. Everybody scared to say the name. Quay, you gay. This another way. You know what I mean? So they went saying, oh, Woody snitch, this, that, and third, gonna kill him. Man, nobody gonna do shit to me. That's what my poster was about today. I just got on the phone with a girl because she was just telling me, so I want to make me a post. That's why I posted.
See, people were saying that he was snitching. Another thing, too, that people might not be able to see from these clips that I'm showing, the police were admitting that they were getting a lot of information from these guys' posts. She just sits up there and watches them posting back and forth to each other, and she's piecing stuff together. And at one point, she says, "Do you know how reckless you guys talk on those jail calls?" Because he asked her, "How do you know this? Where did you get this information from?" And she says, "You know how reckless y'all talk on the jail calls." And then she's bringing up stuff that he said on IG to him.
That's
Another
crazy.
lesson for you youngsters. If you think there's not police that just sit there and watch the timeline all day, that has all of your friends on her friends list, you're mistaken. Because every police department has that at this point. And she worked for the DA's office, so it's a little bit more serious than just a uniformed cop watching your posts. Another thing that comes up is 21 Savage's name.
No.
Yes. The man talks about 21 Savage doing dumb shit as well, like Young Thug. I mean, we have to put a little bit of respect on 21 Savage's gangster. Would that be? I mean, this might be another guy that's living his raps. If you care about that kind of thing. But I'll just point that out too. I don't see a lot of people talking about that. Here we go. We want to get it at about 2 hours and 12 seconds, just about. Listen closely.
What's going on right now?
We got to stop at some point.
You keep saying we. I heard it. This nigga crazy. The only reason I know that what I'm knowing because when Doug's always said, I was looking at him and just walk up. I leave. Sometimes he try to keep me down. When he turns his back, I leave. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing you can tell me to do. It's nothing. You know what I mean? And not saying he have told me to do something, but I hear the way he talk. Man, this nigga ignorant. You know what I mean? 21 you ignorant. Y'all both are stupid. Y'all done been broke. Y'all done been where we at. I'm telling y'all still trying to do stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like, 21 you saying you got left me get out my face. Man, somebody talk like you a gangster.
Who?
21 said.
You said what?
I said he just saying I left in the face and made him get out my neighborhood. So I'm just saying, like, I mean, I just trying to, I mean, I don't know. I really put money in it.
He said he laughed in 21's face and made him get out of his neighborhood. And he's criticizing Young Thug and 21 for doing dumb shit because they've been where he is. They've been broke before and they should know better.
It's probably that's the realest thing he said.
I didn't really have that much of a problem with that. Why if 21 got all this money, why are you even going through it with a broke nigga who might not have as much to lose as you? He might be more willing to do some dumb shit. Obviously, he got a get out of jail free card in his back pocket, and he has a history of, he has a something in his past where he was shooting at the police. So this is how the tough guys act when they get in custody, guys. This is not a pushover. YSL Woody was really getting out there, putting in pain. Yeah, he's doing some serious cooperating. Now, the most damning part of the whole interview might be this next highlight I'm going to show you. This is where it comes out that this guy has been cooperating for 11 years. Wow. That's a lot to digest. Let's just play it, bro.
Because I know for 100% sure only 4 people know about this information. This one person.
But we're not gonna put you out there like that. We know how to do stuff and not put you out there like that.
Yeah,
I promise you.
Okay. Remember, how many times have I been straight out? Like the 11 years that you've known me, when have I ever lied to you on anything I've ever done?
Well,
when did I ever lie on any of the old school boys?
You never lied. Like, I gave y'all the information.
Okay.
Whatever else I know, guess what? If I have to sit in jail, then it's this shit here. I can just keep it to myself. I have no reason. Y'all could be right there outside the jail and pick me up, and I can take you right to a certain location, and y'all can do whatever y'all do right there.
Okay.
But me personally, as in giving y'all any more information, I'm not.
Listen, and what you gave us tonight is valuable. I'm telling you that right now. It's valuable information, and we appreciate it.
Woo. Yeah, them boys, valuable information. Let me show you another little mind trick he plays on him. He gonna say some shit about some evidentiary seal is gonna be on this, but obviously it ain't no damn evidentiary seal if we watching this shit, commenting about it on YouTube.
You know what? I already know about people getting discovery packets and shit. I already saw the photos and I saw the videos of that shit. Okay? All the stuff I do and all the stuff she does, because she's smart as shit, everything goes under an evidentiary
She's on a
seal.
cell phone talking about she's smart.
Okay? A lot of people don't know how to do that. With something, with the stuff that you're giving us, when it's verified, okay, we put it under an evidentiary seal. Nobody has access to that but the judge themselves. Okay, did you know about that stuff?
No.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. When it comes to information that we're given, it goes under an evidentiary seal. And she works directly now with her, where she works now, she works directly with the district attorney that handles these cases. And they know how to go through the process to get that all done, so stuff doesn't get put out there. I don't like shit going out there, man. Go ahead.
I don't know how this.
Talking about shit ain't gonna get out there. It's out there right now, my boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's out there. Yeah, man. They're gonna offer him some food, man. He don't even want the damn food.
You want soda or food or anything?
I'm in jail. I can't eat.
Bro, you're gonna have to eat or drink something else, some snacks. I'll get some for mom too.
I can't eat. I'm in jail.
Do you want a drink? Can you have a soda in jail? Okay.
Can I, they take my money. I can't get my money?
I don't know. I wasn't involved in that part. Who's gonna take it? What?
He said he can't eat while he in jail.
Yeah, he's just too distraught about the situation. I feel him to an extent, but god damn, Woody.
I'll find a way to chat with you.
If I have to stay in jail, I don't want to tell.
Okay.
You already told.
Yeah, he already told. I think the white investigator is gonna say some real shit at this point. I wanted to leave it on this note. Hold on.
Well, like I said, man, I'm still gonna do my thing. All right. I'm still gonna try, and it's gonna be between me and you. I ain't putting anybody else on it, so I get it. It sucks, but I'm gonna do what I can because that's who I am. Because I ain't, dude. At the end of the day, it ain't about you. It's not even about him. It's about all the fucked up shit that's going on in this goddamn streets. That's fucking 6-7-year-old kids getting fucking caught in a fucking drive-by. Because none of y'all, I'm not saying just you, but I'm saying everybody, don't know how to fucking do shit like they used to back in the day and actually sit and talk. Everybody's stealing a fucking Dodge Charger, Dodge Challenger, fucking lighting up every little street because they want to throw something on fucking Instagram. But you know what? We're the ones that gotta go examine that. We're the ones that gotta see the fucking 6-year-old kid with a bullet in his fucking head. We're the ones that gotta fucking know with that shit.
Saying some real shit, man. The murder rate was going up in ATL. There was little kids getting hit. Somebody got to do something about this shit. I'm not gonna lose no sleep. If they actually did that shit, if they was killing people and everything like that over dumb shit, I'm not gonna lose no sleep about them being gone. I don't see Young Thug beating this, Bob. He gonna have to. It's gonna take nothing short of a miracle for him to be able to beat that case. Only thing I see that could help him is like, you know, maybe the prosecutor is having sex with Young Thug or something like that. They gotta throw away the case. They gotta be something crazy like that. Something with the proceedings of the case.
You saying there's too many people snitching on him, basically.
just seems like they got a lot of cooperation. Like they put a lot of man hours in this. I remember me and you did a previous YouTube show where we were talking about how Yak Gotti had cooperated in the previous case. It's just too much going against him. I don't think he could beat it, and this kind of sheds some light. While we're here, I did say that Gunna's lawyer released a statement. Should I share that one?
Go ahead. Yeah, before we close it out.
Yeah. After reading Miss Wicker's outstanding, insightful article, I'm obliged to say for the record one more time, Gunna has never been interviewed by or cooperated with law enforcement or prosecutors in the RICO case, nor have his attorneys proffered information on his behalf. What was said at the Alford plea hearing was solely to resolve his own case. It cannot be used by the prosecution against Young Thug or any other defendant. I don't know.
So lawyer talker.
Yeah, lawyer talk.
Lawyer gonna say whatever to get you out of whatever you trying to get out of.
I suppose so. That's not really swaying you though. You feel like he's still a cooperator.
He's on there saying it's a gang. You know, he's selling. He's to me, it's like if you wouldn't have never said that.
Oh well, there's your YSL update. YSL Woody, man, telling the gospel. He was preaching out there. He was singing.
Yeah. So hey, man.
Go ahead and hit the like button. It's free. We appreciate the subscribers. We at like 3 something now. We trying to get to 4. That's the next milestone.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all smash that like, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. And we'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.